We may now be seated. Good evening and welcome to the Tan-Ok ni Ilocano 2023, the Festival of Festivals. To begin our program, may we invite Governor Matthew Marcos Manotoc to give his welcome remarks.
Salamat po. Good evening po sa ating lahat. First and foremost, allow me to welcome home and greet our President Ferdinand E. Marcos Jr. Our Congressman Sandro Marcos, Congressman Angelo Marcos Barba, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, our Bocales, and of course, our dear DOT Secretary Cristina Frasco. My family who are here, my Kuya Borgie, Carla, and Bobo, Tita Ann Sesa, Tristan Sesa, and Christina Ku Sesa, Tita Chona Galvez, Consul Ren Fa Kiang, Gov Jerry Singson, Yusek Myra Abubakar, Yusek Shalimar Tamano, Yusek Earl Saavedra, DOT Region 1 Director Jeff Ortega, Director Ronald Canopio, Fe Abing Yu of PhilToa, Miss Patricia Chiong of PTAA, and Maria Margarita Nograles of TPB. Mayor Elaine Sarmiento, Architect William T., who designed this Marcos Stadium, congratulations and thank you. Our dear mayors, vice mayors, concejales, the different representative P led by PD Julius Suriben, and also Jolly Tagyam from the region, our Ilocos Norte Filipino-Chinese Chamber and Zonta Club, our partner companies and sponsors and investors, our tourism officers, Father Ian Rabago, our friends in the media, all of those from the 23 towns of Ilocos Norte, and to everyone watching here and at home and all over the world. The establishment of this Ferdinand E. Marcos Memorial Stadium dates back to the American period. Its concrete bleachers were constructed in 1964 and has been the premier venue in the province for hosting regional sports meets and events at large. In 2019, then Governor and now Senator Amy Marcos led the groundbreaking of the Big Three infrastructure projects, including this Marcos Stadium. In 2011, Senator Amy Marcos organized the first Tan-Ok ni Ilocano, the Festival of Festivals, to bring together the province's 23 towns to showcase their festival dances in a one-night grand celebration of Ilocos Norte's history, faith, livelihood, and culture. Ilocos Norte, our home, is a little province of just over 600,000 people. We are popular for our natural attractions, cultural heritage, and frugal but more importantly, hard-working people. We are a proud, unified people who have made our province into what it is now. Nabileg, naandur, ken, natanok. A stronger, more resilient, and greater home. As we watch the performances of our 2 cities and 21 municipalities, let us take a moment to reflect on the beauty and significance of our festivals. Mga kwento ng pagsubok at tagumpay na alaala ng mga kaugilian natin hanggang ngayon. Tonight, you will witness how our home, this thin strip of arid land, bound by the Cordillera mountain range and the unpredictable coasts of the West Philippine Sea, has taught us to make the most out of our resources while preserving our environment. Sabay-sabay po nating ipagdiwang ang anniversary. Let us celebrate this momentous occasion with pride and joy. Let us honor our past, revel in the present, and look forward to our future with more promise and hope than ever before. Welcome to Ilocos Norte. Pasingkedan ti kinatanok ni Ilocano.
Thank you, Governor Manoto. At this juncture, may we invite Representative Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos to introduce our guest of honor.
Na medyo mataas-taas yung microphone dahil kay Gov. Kaya nakakahiya. Unang-una, bago ko po ipakilala ang ating guest of honor na imbag nga rabi itay amin na po at Happy Tanok Festival po sa buong Ilocos Norte. Amuyo po, sinasabi natin guest of honor, pero parang homecoming na din to para sa ating minamahal na Pangulo. At alam nyo, amuyo po, kahit napakakuripot ang ating Pangulo, noong nalaman niya kung ano yung mga nagiging grand prize, ang ating cash prize ngayong gabi na ito, sinabi po ni Pangulong BBM na dadagdag. Kahit paano po, nais ko po ipakilala ang ating minamahal na Apo Lakay, gagayem, ken kakabsat, ti may daydayaw nga Presidente, iti Republika ti Pilipinas, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat. Thank you to the First District Congressman, Congressman Sandro Marcos for your kind introduction. Yun lamang may kasama, sinubo mo ako doon sa 1 million doon sa ano. But I'm the willing victim. Oh, please sit down. I'm the willing victim of your generosity. Andito po, kasama po natin ang ating kalihim, ang ating butihing Secretary of the Department of Tourism, Secretary Cristina Frasco. Isinama ko siya. I wanted her to see the traditional culture of the Philippines at ito'y nagiging mahalaga para sa kanyang mga pinaplano para ipagmalaki ang kultura ng Pilipinas, ipagmalaki ang mga Pilipino sa buong mundo. Nang sa ganun ay tayo'y matulungan sa pag-aahon sa ating ekonomiya sa pamamagitan ng turismo. Ang ating host, our host for the evening is Ilocos Norte Governor Matt Panotok, whose brainchild really this is. And I congratulate you for this wonderful achievement. Ilocos Norte Vice Governor Cecilia Marcos, LMP President Jeffrey Sagid, ang aking mga kasamahan sa pamahalaan, pong mayores, vice-mayores, konsehales, ang aking minamahal na kababayan ay ayatik nga kailyak na imbag nga rabi amin. Of festivals to show off to the world the best that Ilocanos can offer. It is always with great pleasure that we see the different municipalities and cities of Ilocos Norte coming together in one grand event to showcase with pride, with vigor, our history and our cultural heritage. We must acknowledge the efforts of the local government units, ang ating mga iba't ibang bayan na nag-contribute dito sa ating makikita ngayong gabi. To the organizers, the event organizers, for bringing together the people, the visitors, and alike to partake in our abundance. In the past 3 years, we have been severely hit by the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, forcing us to retreat into our homes to put our lives on hold. And yet, here we are today, holding our heads up high, ready to usher in a new era, not only for our province, but for the entire country as well. The darkest hours of the pandemic, we pray, are over. And now, we are ready to reclaim the time and opportunities we have lost for the last few years as we now emerge stronger than ever. Beyond today's revelry, this event is expected to stimulate economic activity and support Ilocano families by driving tourism industries, sustaining local livelihoods. The festival will put a spotlight on our local artists, small-scale workers who will display their skills for art and serve as a gateway to our rich and dynamic culture. I thus encourage you, our next generation of Ilocano artists, be proud of your identity. Integrate our rich customs and traditions into the art that you showcase. Let us share with our fellow Filipinos and the rest of the world the story of our roots in the upland indigenous communities and the vibrant communities of Ilocos, many of which have been crucial. Innovated Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. Memorial Stadium. Named after my father, the stadium speaks well of the strength, the brilliance, the resilience of every Ilocano. I am certain that my father is now watching us proudly and to see how far we have fared as a people. I feel in my bones that we all share the same blood and patriotism that have allowed us to achieve these things together. On this note, my sincerest gratitude goes to all the people behind the stadium's rehabilitation. Agyamanak launay kada kayo kailyan, indeed this facility will become an iconic landmark that will not only showcase a design excellence, but also project our shared aspirations as a people. I assure you that the government's commitment to strengthen the domestic tourism industry remains a top priority, and Ilocos Norte will play a very large part of that. The number of visitor arrivals is recovering. It is my hope that by working together, we restore Ilocos' vibrancy in tourism to pre-pandemic levels and beyond. Our lines are always open to your fresh and innovative ideas to help propel the tourism sector further into the future. So as we commence this joyous occasion, let us hope that you will respond to this administration's call for participating in the rewarding but challenging tasks ahead. Let our spirits be ablaze with unity, and may the Almighty bless us for our journey towards a brighter, a better Ilocos for the present and for the future generations. Muli, maraming salamat po. Agbiag kayo amin. Diyos tagnina, naimbag ngarabi amin.
Gagayen ken kakabsat, tiing